Tell me what.
Ready when you are.
What's cracking, guys? Omar Esop here. In this video, we're talking again about the deadlift. And I'm gonna give you the #1 mistake I see people make when it comes to the deadlift. A lot of people have been sending me videos after I've been posting about the deadlift. It's all about yanking versus pulling on the bar. And the big mistake, guys will yank too much. Yes, they yank too much. On the bar we're talking about here. And here's what I mean. They either get tight, and as soon as they get to the bar, they lose that tightness, and they pull from a suboptimal position. We always want to be in the strongest possible position when we pull or when we lift. So when we squat, when we bench, when we deadlift. So let me show you this example of what I call yanking. And I've been guilty of this before, right? The weight's getting heavy, you gotta get psyched up. You're like, YOLO, get down. You shake it, and when you go down, it's a jerk movement, right? Your arms, a lot of times, guys, their arms will bend, then they straighten. And if we get a side angle here, you're gonna notice my back is the first thing to buckle because I've lost tightness. You know, I'm like, I'm here, I'm tight, I'm good. I get down, I'm trying to get aggressive, right? I wanna get angry to lift, so naturally, I get down, and when I lift, essentially it's like this, where they jerk it up like that. And you think to yourself, man, I don't make this mistake. Film yourself, and you'll see more often than not, when the weight gets heavier, because we're trying to psych ourselves up, we get too hyped, we lose focus on what's important. So we jerk it, and we'll jerk it up, back, and then we'll lock it like so. The key issue is basically as the weights get heavy, sometimes we get a little scared as we want to get more aggressive, and we don't focus on the proper cues. Now, there are so many different variables when it comes to the deadlift, right? How you set up, your leverages, but there's a couple things we can agree on. The first, get tight. So we already showed about yanking, you know, what not to do. Let's show what to do instead. All your pulls should be the same, your setup, whatever it might be. You brace before you descend. We talked about load order, like Kelly Starrett would say. So we brace, right? Brace, glutes, everything. Tight, I lift my arms up to position my lats, right? So when I get down, when my hand makes contact with the bar, my lats are getting tight. I'm pulling them what's called into position. So first, brace, squeeze. Load the hips now slowly as I push back. As soon as my hand touches the barbell itself, this lat right here just got tight. This one here, when I pull, tight, into position. Now my whole body is one tight kinetic chain. I'm creating tension, and this tension is gonna allow me to break the floor. So, starting back up here, right? Everyone's different, but the idea, we wanna create tension and tightness to develop power. One unit moving together. So, I do it like this, we brace, right, tight, core, glutes, everything. We're gonna descend, loading the hips. As soon as my arms grab, boom, tight, I'm tight in position, pull, right? You have that power off of the bottom. Tightness leads to power. On the other hand, you know, I was guilty of this several years ago when I was first trying to deadlift heavy. I thought, oh, I gotta be explosive off the bottom. And so what we do then, right, we're hyping ourselves up, we bend, we jerk. We think if we yank on the bar excessively, it's somehow gonna make the speed go faster. And really, you're pulling yourself out of position, because I got here, I braced, I'm tight here, and then as soon as I pull, I just pulled everything out of position. It's safest when you get tight, because everything is functioning as it should be. The deadlift, all muscles being utilized for the same exact thing. All you're doing essentially, this barbell right here is traveling in a vertical line. So the biggest tip I could give you guys from seeing videos of people posting their deadlift form is like, yo, what should I do? Slow it down. Get tight. Take your time, set up properly, systemize your deadlift so it always looks the same, and when you're ready, pull, right? So here, load. If you initiate with a little bit of leg drive, whatever, it's up to you, but set it up, get tight, and then lift. You'll notice a remarkable difference over time. Because if you continue with that form, with the yanking, that's how injuries will happen. That's how the scaredy cat happens. That's how you load the hips too much and your lower back, snap city, one-way ticket. Quick tip, guys, yanking versus properly pulling on the bar, learning to get tight and then exploding. That's how you're gonna deadlift with true power. That's it, that's the video. Excuse me, I'm about to do some speed deadlift pulls. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. I'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Nigel, peace.